Alright, welcome back to the stream, as always, and everybody else. It is Thursday. Is supporting balance. I made some changes on the back end, and I also worked on some slots. And I also found out there is a redeemable store. There is a redeemable store. Double score weekend, by the way. Holy cow. This is exactly what I needed. Let me look at the atomic shop really quick. My free repair kit. This is the responder shotgun paint and revolver. Not too bad. Let's look at the scoreboard. These almost there. I think I can probably get there with double score. Did I make fun? Dungeons not pay to win now? They were never pay to win, but I did even more changes. I don't think you guys realize how slight of a difference it is. But yeah, I nerfed dungeons as a whole as well, like just in general. But there is like a shop or like a list that I can make of like redeemable stuff. What did I change? I changed like how much you win and like the win rate. But it's still good. It's still better than gambling for sure. It just won't be as easy to farm. Introducing gold bullion. What the heck? Camp could not be placed at Syrah. Rolled with D4, lost the one. And then I increase gambling's win, like a multiplier. So you win more if you win with gambling. Hey Seth, welcome back. How's it going? Did everybody see the Steam sale too? Holy cow. Now it feels like summer with the summer Steam sale going. Probably gonna make some purchases. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, gambling begins. Yeah, gambling, like, you can win really big. Like, I made it so that gambling is cracked. If you win the jackpot, you win 100 times what you bet. And that is, like, the max amount that they let me set. 100 times. So, like, that's the jackpot. And if you just regularly win, it's 4 times. Was it 4 times? I think it's 4 times, 4 or 5 times. But the jackpot is 100 times. Some guy tried to hit me offline today because I beat him in Dragon Ball Fighters. Oh my, good thing I have a VPN. What the heck? What do you mean hit you offline? Yeah, with that jackpot's like 4 or 5 times, which is more than anything else. Slots you can win a lot too, but I think the slot win rate is kind of tough. But if you get like 3 in a row, you can win like up to 20 times, depending on like what you match. So slots is pretty good. So how much supporters win in dragons? Supporters win in dungeons is only a little bit more than what you would normally win. I think I have it so that you win what you put in. Dungeons is always like you win what you put in, and then you get like an additional. So I think it's like 100 versus 150. So it's literally just a 50-point difference. Not currently active. Alright, we just gotta keep server hopping. Server hopping. Yeah, I actually got the slot emojis to work now, so it'll be pretty good. And the slot's cooldown is really short too. Yeah, so you can like spam slots. I think it's like a 30-second cooldown compared to everything else. So if you want speed, you got slots. If you want less risk, you got dungeons. If you want a high risk, high reward, you got regular gambling. You got all the options now. Yeah. Welcome back, Flowgrown. How's it going? Man, I cannot get my camp placed today, huh? Skull bones. Wait a second. Skull bones isn't even an option. Why is it? That is really weird. Let me look at it really quick. Slots, emotes. Okay, there we go. I deleted those two because those two were not supposed to be there. Hitting someone offline means you will burn their router so they can't play out online. Oh, you mean like DDoS in them? I've never heard hit offline, but you know, I guess I'm just used to the actual term DDoS versus anything else. But yeah, welcome back, Floodground. Alright. Let me relaunch. Oh, my computer's lagging. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to launch a nuke today, so I think I'm just gonna go on a public server. Yeah. I think I might have to end stream early today, so we'll just focus on the dailies, and then I have to get some things done. Gamble for 250. Ooh. You have a 25% chance to win when gambling, and if you do win, you win 4 times or 5 times. Or if you get the jackpot, which is like less than 1% chance, you get 100 times. So those are the odds. Oh, you almost. If you rolled a 75, I think you would have gotten it. And now you can redeem things now with your Poxi points. I can like make a whole list for it. So if you guys have ideas and like what you want your Poxi points to be used for, just let me know. You excited for double score Poxi? I am, Seth. I am. I'm like on the brink of completing the scoreboard. So this double XP or this double score is gonna be perfect. I think I'm like 8 levels from completion. So today, hopefully I can get even closer. I'm not sure if I can get full completion today, but who knows? Double score could be a lot. Coming clutch. If I can find a server. What can I redeem? Right now you can only redeem a dab, a Poxi dab, or a Poxi nuke. But I don't know. I have to like decide on what else to add. And they're pretty expensive because I feel like Poxi points are easy to get. Might have to balance the points though. You too? Yeah. So close. So close. I just want the blue Assaultron head, put on my T65. Oh. I might like it so much, I might have to put on my excavator too. Oh yeah, and then I should probably buy protocols for my chest piece. What does Poxi Dab and Poxi Nuke do? If you redeem Poxi Dab, I will dab on stream for you. If you redeem Poxi Nuke, I will not launch a nuke at wherever you want on the server. It's like what I could think of for now. Did I actually get my camp placed here? Hell yeah. Alright, this is the server. So yeah, those are the 2 current rewards. But I definitely could think of more and add more to it. And let's see what today's challenges are. Challenges, purified water, that's easy. Daily op, event, blood eagles. These are all pretty good. Take over a workshop, the BOS backpack. Photo mode at your own camp. Wow, they made it really easy today. Alright, let's head to camp. And we'll do some buffing up. How much points is a nuke? I think a nuke is like 10k points or something. It's pretty expensive. But that can all be changed. I had to think about it. But it's just kind of cool. I didn't realize that they actually had a redeem system for it. So now I can actually put in a use. A dab, I think, is like 5 or 8k.
You are a piece of scrap.
which might be a little too expensive, to be honest, for a dab. Let's put away these plans. Aluminum ore and gold. ABCG, HA, FG, gold ore. I still have a lot of glowing blood on me as well. Holy cow. Alright, it said take photo mode picture while in camp. There we go, we got that. Collect purified water. There we go, we got that. If anybody needs purified water, my camp's got some. Oh, I changed the command from PoxiiPoint leaderboard to just leaderboard. So it's simplified. Forgot to mention that. So it's just a lot easier to type. It just exclamation mark leaderboard.
Hello.
Alright, let's go. Yeah, there you go. No blood equals. I don't think I need anything else in my camp, so we'll just buff up and then we'll move on. Finally changed after a month. Yeah, I was like, might as well make this simplified while I was working on all this stuff yesterday. Should I get protocols for my chest piece on my power armor? I'm not entirely sure if it's like worth. Like, I know it'll make me stronger, but it is just excavator power armor. But I feel like the strength carry weight is pretty nice from it. Not too sure. Do you guys have any ideas on what you'd want to redeem with Poxi points, or should I just leave it? Leave it as is. You rolled a 13. Unlucky. That is an unlucky roll indeed. There we go. Have any of you ever watched like battle simulator YouTube videos? Like a big war or like something like that? And if so, what game was it? Strength bonus? Alright, one more left. No, not really? Okay. Yeah, because I'm thinking, I have a second channel set up right now, which is called Poxi Wars, and I was thinking of making like war simulation videos on there, or like battle simulations. But I'm just trying to think about like what type of battles I want to simulate, if that makes sense. You could redeem 200k points to clear everyone's bank account. That's crazy. That'd be too crazy. Hey David, why the punching bag and the weight bench? Just wondering if it adds something. Thanks. Yeah, no worries. Welcome to the stream. They do actually add something. So there's a lot of things in the game that kind of give you buffs. The weight bench gives you a strength buff after you use it for a little bit. The punching bag gives you a perception buff after you use. Oh, is it agility? Yeah, it gives you an agility buff after you use it a little bit. Beds, communal fire pit, or the jacuzzi or hot tub give you a well-rested buff. And then the grand piano or any other musical instrument will give you the well-tuned buff after using them or interacting with them for a little bit. And they're just really good buffs to have. My camera might be covering it a little bit, but you can see them right here at the bottom. So like, well-rested is giving me XP boost. Well-tuned is giving me AP regen. strength boost from the weight bench. And yeah. Got an agility boost right here. Yeah, no worries. But yeah, pretty much just to buffer yourself up. And they kind of don't last for that long though, and they all last for different amounts of time. But I like to do it like before I start my day, if you will. Welcome back, James. Another beautiful day for grinding Foxy points. Are you off today too, James? Oh no, he's back. Oh. Unlucky dungeon. Are they doing a daily op? Is today decryption? Alright, let's join real quick. Mole miners. Click one on attacking. Popular opinion, Fallad ruined the fun of gambling? I don't think so. I think I think you might be a little too into the gambling. I think you kind of just messed it up for yourself. Oh, you're working today in just a little bit? Okay. Hopefully all goes smooth.
Target eliminated. Great work, team. You ready to shut down the final interceptor?
So apparently you can farm. Oh, there we go. I joined the decryption right in the nick of time.
Great work.
Somebody died though.
Signing off.
Oh, I should have held on to this to get more cores. It's with boss fights. Yeah, I don't think I was there. Alright. See what rewards I get. Popular opinion, you should subscribe to PoxiiPro and become a member today. Sometimes it'll show Kindred Spirit after resting in my camp, but it'll also show well rested. Yeah. Yeah. Well rested buff, I think, is like what it's usually called. And like Kindred Spirit, I think, is like it's like sometimes when you rest, you get like an extended duration version. It's kind of like weird, but overall it gives the same bonus just for like different amount of time, I think. 68 is above 50. Is that not how it works? For what? Oh, for gambling? No, that's not how it works. Not at all. Gambling is a lot riskier. You have to get like above 74. I think it's 75 and above, and you win. You win a lot.
Would you like to join my scavenger hunt today?
It's the future. You only have 25% chance. It's not the 90s, old man. What the heck? Yeah, gambling, I made it like high risk, high reward. Alright, what other dailies can I do? Oh wait, why am I encumbered? Let me see if I can remove some things. Looks like I already got that sign. Actually really confused what's still weighing me down. I guess that all this armor is just really heavy. Put this away. And the fedora. There we go. High risk, low reward? No, it's a really high reward. You can win up to 100 times. That's a jackpot. Hope he loses again. Jesus. Is this a casualty now? Okay, it is. Let's do some vendoring. Maybe it's your perk cards? Yeah, it could be. I think my perk cards are set up, but I'll double check just in case. Even if I believe I'm still winning, that's what it means to be number one. Yeah. Is the plasma caster generally a better weapon than the Gauss minigun? I'm asking these questions to learn more about the game, so thanks for answering. Yeah, no worries, David. Feel free to ask away. And I'll try to answer them to the best of my ability, but if I can't, then usually somebody in chat can. I would say it kind of the plasma caster and the Gauss minigun have two different uses. So the Gauss minigun, which is this guy right here, is more of a DPS weapon, so it shoots fast, and does more damage per second. Whereas, and it has horrible ammo efficiency. So you're gonna have to craft a lot of ammo to maintain it. Whereas the plasma caster is gonna be much slower firing, harder hitting, or like higher damage per shot, and it's a lot more ammo efficient, like a lot more. So for everyday enemies or just for casual use, I think the plasma caster is like one of the best weapons that you could use in the game. And then if you're looking to kill something really quickly, like a sheep squatch or like a 3-star legendary, and then you can use the Gauss minigun. But the plasma caster would still be able to kill anything. It would just take a little bit more time. But overall, if you're interested in like heavy weapons, I definitely recommend picking up a plasma caster. And honestly, it's like really easy to obtain. It just costs gold bullion, and like you can get all the mods for it and everything with gold bullion. You love dungeons? Yeah, dungeons are a lot easier to win with.
Sunny's provides meager sustenance for a meager price.
Let me check my perk cards just to make sure. Yeah, okay, looks like everything is good. And we'll do some sales though. And after this, we'll do a little bit of scripting as well. Wait, there's 2 Sunnies like right next to each other.
There is
Oh yeah, the
only
slots.
one Sunny. All other Sunnies are
I have
imposters.
programmed the slots. The slots are like hard to win, but you win a lot. I think you win more from the slots. Or no, you can still if you win the jackpot from gambling, you win more. But if you win from slots, you win more than the regular jackpot, if that makes sense, from gambling.
Trade
If you match all the colors correctly,
Sunny.
or the
What
emojis.
you need.
So the purified water, and then in terms of aid, we'll hold on to the glowing blood. Or you know, this is so heavy, I'm gonna sell like half of it maybe. Because usually I get like another rad rumble pretty soon, so it won't be too bad. Sell some of that. We'll sell
Your
this.
flesh damage the flesh of others.
We'll just keep the diluted
Shop at
ones.
Sunny's.
So like half these. Chems are kind of getting a little heavy.
You need this
This is
upgrade. Your hardware is
160.
not compatible, but you
130. Alright. Glowing blood. We can do like 3 of these. And that's everything. Thanks. I always look to how many resources I have to use versus the rewards. I think I'll go with the Plasma Caster for farming. Yeah, Plasma Caster is like super nice to use. If you can get your hands on a Plasma Caster, the alternative is a Gatling gun, which is also not too bad. It uses 5mm ammo, which is also pretty ammo efficient. Like the Gatling gun and the Plasma Caster are so efficient that or ammo efficient that I don't have to ever craft ammo. I just farm ammo from the daily ops. Like when you kill an enemy with that weapon, they'll drop more ammo than you use to kill them. And it just kind of snowballs like that.
Great. That's all we need now.
Dungeon for 5,000. Dang, holy crap. 5,000, that's pretty good. Why do you need so much glowing blood? Like, what is it used for? It's used to radiate myself. So every time I consume it, it gives me 15 radiation. And so as a bloody build, I have to make sure to maintain 80% radiation and 20% HP ratio. So if that ratio like ever gets mixed up or messed up, then I just consume the glowing blood. What else do I have to do today? Oh, I have to claim a workshop. Any workshop. Oh, my favorite workshop's already claimed. Okay, in that case, what's another easy workshop to claim? Okay, we'll just do Poseidon Energy Plant. Why not? No. It wasn't that crazy. It's all. He only had like 40, almost 50k. Yeah, I think it might have been like really exaggerated in your head, but yeah, it wasn't that much. I don't think he's ever. I don't think anybody's ever gotten 60k.
Level 2 nuclear.
Yeah, it was closer to 40k. You were only off by a little bit. You were like around 30k.
Decided energy plant WP-06 has suffered a critical failure. Hazmat teams are en route. Please remain indoors and
Hazmat
await further
teams?
instructions.
All right, send these my lightsaber.
Unidentified.
Wait, why are there robots here?
Detected. Beginning turn.
All right, I think that's everything for the workshop, which is let's go back this way. Watch out, Poxy. If I might catch up to you. I doubt it. My points are infinity. I have too many points. Any fusion cores in here? I have a lot of fusion cores already. I have 30, so I don't really think I need to pay attention to the fusion core generator, but I might as well power it. But there's not enough power. Never mind, I'm just not gonna power it then. Footlocker plan. Oh, I made a mistake. Is it too late? Is there any way to like give up a workshop after you claim it? I keep forgetting that I can't be in power armor. Well, it's time to go claim another workshop. And then this challenge can be completed. Kind of feel bad taking up so many workshops though. Alright, let's go down to the landfill. Right below. I believe in you, Zava. You will be Fat Lad one day. I think it's definitely possible. Like, really possible. Just depends on out of all three forms of, like, gambling, it depends on which form you use, you know? To farm up. To grind out the Poxi points. Alright. This is, like, back here. I don't think I've ever been to this one. Set yourself a time of 60 days. I mean, that's like 2 months. That's not bad. A lot of time. Score. Oh man. I notice you're getting more bold, fella. You're adding more and more to the dungeons. Oh, there's a junk pile here as well. This is actually a pretty good workshop if there's a junk pile. I do like junk piles. Oh, let me exit. Considering gambling was around a month, I think to this time I'll be first. You know, I think you would have had a lot of Poxi points if you never dueled me for them, you know? But no. Once I get into a comfortable position, I raise how much I bet ever so slightly so I don't gamble gamble it all away once like a fool. Yeah. But you still have room to make even more gain because you raise it a little bit. I bet Pallid won't bet 30k on dungeons. Stop gambling 500, then 1500, then 2500, now 5k. Yeah, that's a good progression. Prepare your defenses. Nah. I'm too lazy to claim workshops. And like maintain them. It was fun to do. You worked your way up every single time. And that I can respect. Oh yeah, this is the really rare deer.
All support personnel, proceed with caution. Instability detected. Mineral harvesting and auto miner
All right, let's do this event.
must be performed in a timely manner to avoid injury.
I'll just use my lightsaber. Conserve ammo. Why not?
Attention, shaft reopening detected. Support personnel, please initiate collection and auto miner repair tasks with caution. Structural instability detected.
Yeah, slots is really hard to win, but the rewards are really nice at least.
Initialization complete. Beginning.
Got the clown face, the dollar sign, and the drag.
System. Activating collection. Protocol.
It's possible to do vault raids on console? No, there's no vault raids at all. They just completely removed it from the game because it was too buggy. It was like too buggy, or like the servers couldn't handle it, something like that. But there was like some sort of reason that they had to pull it from the game. Otherwise, I think people really liked vault raids though. Like, it was really popular from what I heard. Like, really popular. And it kind of sucks because I wasn't playing the game around the time, so I never got to experience vault raids. Slow and steady wins the race. That's true. Can't be too hasty. Oh. Holy crap. Oh no.
Auto miner system disabled. Immediate repairs required.
You're planning on doing a vault raid with your friend? Yeah, there's no such thing anymore. For like a while, there hasn't been. You can do daily ops together, but that's like the closest thing to a vault raid now that we have. Currently, at least. Hey Trevor, welcome back. Have you seen the Brotherhood building set from the leaks? I haven't actually.
Auto miner repairs required.
Does it look cool? When you say building set, like, is it like the brick building set and like the metal building set? Or like what's in the set? Sounds really neat though. Is it for like atoms or is it gonna be like an in-game currency like caps? I don't know why, but there's like something in my left eye. I just can't get out. So if it's gonna be like the brick building set and whatnot, then I'm guessing it's just for caps.
Required.
Which would be pretty cool. I'll probably end up buying it. Just to have it. I don't know if I'll end up using it because my entire camp is made of prefabs, but I could use it inside my shelter perhaps. I haven't done today's daily out. I'm gonna do that later. But what's today's daily out? Today is decryption. I'm not sure if all the servers are the same, but if it is, it's active camouflage mole miners decryption. Coronavirus in the eye, what the heck? Wait, what? Oh, is he just pointing to the copper?
Collection successful. Claim tokens dispersed.
But yeah, it wasn't too bad. I joined the daily out like right towards the end. Another team was doing it, and yeah, I guess I got completion for it. Got the credit, the participation credit. Oh wait, did I just leave on accident? I'm adding more prefabs, probably for another 30. Oh my. I hope they don't do that. Like, add an external DLC prefab. Can they please just add it to the Atomic Store? Like, man. I feel like it makes no sense to have it as DLC. Other than just be money hungry. But, like, in terms of, like, what actually makes sense for the community, just put it in the Atomic Store. Yeah, decryption is the one way you have to look for them, and they have armor pen. Because I feel like if you put it into the atomic shop, like it just makes it easier for people to obtain, and it's like more convenient.
Sniffer systems engaged. Local mineral deposits documented.
So that's why I think that's like the way to do it. But yeah, decryption is really hard. Fate size of the Allies of Justice. How many points do you have now? I feel like you have a lot if you're getting some good games.
Reclamation successful. Transferring mineral to storage for later collection.
Should I change the Poxi point command to just exclamation mark PP? Would that make it faster? Holy crap, you got 60k. Is dungeon like too busted? Holy moly. Alright, I'm gonna take out this one minus. It's not busted enough. They certainly make it shorter. Yeah. Oh, we gotta escape. Alright, let's get out of here. Welcome back, Henry. Well, in some games, EXP is called PP. Like, what does PP stand for? I've never seen EXP called PP. EXP can be shortened to XP, but I've never seen it shortened to PP. Quadruple dungeon earnings enter Poxi inflation era. Oh my, there'd be too many points out there. Then all of the redeemables would have to be super expensive. We had to kill blood eagles. All right. Something special for certain people. 93 out of 100, almost there. Hey Slim, welcome back. That was so weird, just seeing everybody sprinting in place. Alright, so now we gotta go kill blood eagles. Let's go find a blood eagle camp. This is blood eagle, right? In the Dead Rising series, it's PP instead of EXP? Really? Then maybe there's like some sort of abbreviation, something points. Who knows? PP can go up or down depending on the situation. That's true, Henry. You could, you know? Have you seen the Brotherhood helmets in the news section? In the news section? I don't think I have. Is there a news section here? I think there is on maybe the main menu. Hey, OD, welcome back. How's it going? But yeah, I haven't really seen any of the new stuff yet, Trevor. But, you know, I guess it'll be dropping in like 2 weeks, so I'll be able to see it then. I'm excited for it. I'll probably make a video covering all the news content once it's all official and it drops. I don't know if they're gonna make any last second changes on PTS. Have they confirmed if it's gonna be like all official now, or? Oh, this is where I started the Beckett questline, I think. Oh yeah, progress points, that makes sense though. Alright, 7 out of 15. But I think that might be the entire camp already. There's one more over here somewhere. Yo, my camp is bad. Any tips on to improve it? What do you mean by bad? Like, what about it is bad? I don't really know what you mean. So mad right now because of how smooth PC runs Fallout and how good it looks. Yeah, it is pretty nice. I will say that it could be better. I don't know why, but maybe it's because I'm streaming at the same time. But like my PC right now, I can't really run this game that smooth while streaming. And even when I'm in full screen mode, if I'm streaming the game and I'm playing, if I'm streaming and playing this game and I'm not in full screen mode, I only get like 20 FPS, maybe less in certain areas. But I'm playing it in full screen mode, like low graphic settings or like medium graphic settings, and I still get FPS drops. I don't even know if I'm running at 60 FPS, to be honest. So there is a little bit of stability issues on PC. It's just a very boring box house. I'm level 164 and I have a camp that I made as level 20. Well, you could, you know, remake it, I guess, add to it. I guess a lot of it goes into decorating, but honestly, a lot of camp stuff is atomic shop. Like, I feel like a lot of the good looking camp items, if you don't want wooden walls, you could get barn wood walls, you could get, like these really nice metallic looking walls, or these like rugged looking metal walls. There's like or like a brick walls. You can get like a couple different type of walls. You want more of a fort? You could probably build like a square like castle like fort. Do critical hits engage automatically? I just started using VATS as it is needed when using the Gauss shotgun via PC. It does not, David. So let me see if I can find a target in VATS really quick. Let me go to another Blood Eagle camp. But essentially, so when you hit targets and while using VATS, it builds up your crit meter. Once your crit meter is full, you activate the crit, and then your next VATS hit will use the crit. Thanks, Stuffman, for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. I get like 5 frames on PS4, and I can't change the graphics because it's on PS4 Pro. Holy, that does sound pretty terrible. Decorations can't do very well. Yeah, decorations, it kind of takes like a bit of, I almost want to say skill, like to be able to decorate well. Oh, good work. All right, see ya, fat lad. Good luck. Hopefully work is smooth. Nothing too crazy happens. You have to look at the damn gambling addiction company. Hey Chris, do you know why it says I have 0 ammo in my gun when I have a lot? Could be a visual glitch. Is it saying like 0 loaded? Have you tried reloading? If you can't reload because like the magazine is full, just switch weapons. It could be scuffed. It is 76 after all. But yeah, so right here you see my crit meter is full, and at the very bottom, oh crap. At the very bottom it says use spacebar for critical. So now I activate the crit, and then it consumes the crit, and now my crit meter is no longer full, but I can start building it up again. And that's pretty much how the VATS crits work. Can you refund Atomic Shop bundles? Because I accidentally bought the Cozy Camp bundle and I do not want it. OD, you can reach out to Bethesda support and you can contact them, let them know your situation, just be honest with them and tell them like, you know, you accidentally bought the bundle, curious if you can refund the bundle, and you can see what they can do for you. That's like the only way that I know that you can get anything refunded that has to do with the Atomic Shop, and it's up to the discretion of the support person who is helping you if you will get the refund or not. It's only happening with the Gatling laser. It says I have 0, but I have like 58 cores. Like 0 in the mag. Can you still shoot it? Like, can you still shoot your Gatling laser even though it says 0? Why do players keep their HP half red? So right now, Key, welcome back. I'm in a bloodied state, as they call it, for a bloodied build. And a bloodied build, or like a bloodied state, is 20% HP, 80% radiation. And essentially, the more, or the less HP you have, the more damage you do. And you also gain other bonuses from the build, like defense stats, Yeah, damage resistance, extra damage, all that jazz. Is the spacebar set as the use key in your configuration? Yeah, that should be the default for critical. I haven't changed it. You can't shoot at all. 0 for both. You're using a plasma... a Gatling laser. Gatling laser uses fusion cores, not plasma cores. I don't know, maybe if you have that mixed up. Or if your Gatling laser is ultrasight Gatling laser, or like it's ultrasighted, like it has a prime receiver, it needs prime fusion cores. And vice versa, like if you have a bunch of prime cores. How much HP do you do with, how much damage do you do with 5 HP? I'm not sure. But like right now I do like 1200 with my plasma caster for like a headshot on a raider. Am I good at PvP though? No, I don't really engage in PvP. All right, let's see, what else can I do? Oh yeah, level up, and we have to kill one more Blood Eagle. So let's go to one more Blood Eagle camp. Oh, let's actually do Heart of the Swamp. This is fun of it. But yeah, those are the only things that I can think of, Chris, is like, if the ammo type is not correct, then, you know, it's gonna show up as 0 out of 0. So, yeah, depends on the weapon, what receiver it is, and if you have the correct type of core. I'm trying in the wrong ammo. I'm new, only been playing for a week, but I've been seeing some of your videos. Oh, I see, okay. Yeah, feel free to ask any questions that you have while you're playing. If anything comes up, just let me know and I can try to answer it for you. I know like a decent amount about the game, but honestly, there's still so much that even I don't know. Because the game has so many different things you can do, you know? And I haven't gotten to explore all of the options or all of the things. Methinks I need to use a controller for my PC as I have to change control settings, perhaps being left-handed. Oh. Try using your example, and thanks for going. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, maybe a controller will be more convenient for you. I've never played left-handed before, so I don't know like how the control scheme changes. These Murlocs running off too. It's actually just hiding behind the tree. There we go. Episode 1 of foreshadowing. Is this where you get your Poxi points all back? Just got a Fat Man. Nice, Krieg. Welcome back. How's it going? Fat Mans are always fun to use. They're not exactly practical, but they are fun. Do I know how to build an underground base? I do not. I didn't even know that was possible. But I'm not surprised with how creative the community can be. What's the difference between ultrasight and regular ammo? Ultrasight is primed, or like, it's like special ammo that uses flux to craft. So it's like endgame ammo essentially. Like usually once you're like over level 50, you'll be using ultrasight ammo. And it does extra damage to all Scorched enemies, so Scorched Beast and regular Scorched. And it also just increases the gun's base damage overall. So you'll have more damage when using primed ammo. Episode 6, I'm gonna lose all my points in episode 9. I'm coming back and pop forever. Okay. I even see a flare through here. Should I start using ultrasight? What level are you? Oh, you're level 81. I've never been playing for a week, so I don't know a lot about that stuff. Okay, if you're level 81, you could transition into ultrasight. Do you do like the queen fight often? I would say, like, if you're able to do boss fights and harvest flora, like, then you could. Oh. Wait, what? They die? But yeah, cause just know, like, sustaining ultrasight ammo that might be a little bit harder. You do get more damage, but it's gonna be a little bit harder. So if you can harvest flora and like go into blast zones comfortably, then you can probably do it. That's why I recommend like at least 50 and up. I'm okay though, big memer. Not really interested in having an underground base. It sounds cool, but I don't think I'd do it myself. Any medics farms? No, I have no clue. I don't do much farming with like meds, so I don't really know like where is the best place to get aid items like stim packs and whatnot. Opinion: ultrasight ammo should only need to opinion: ultrasight ammo should only need the ammo you want to make ultrasight type ultrasight ore smelted. What do you mean? Oh, like you just combine like regular ammo or something? That'd be interesting. Like upgrading ammo. Usually a queen spawns. Is there really no queen? Alright, I guess no more like queen this time around. Give me some of those sweet Poxi points. Oh my. You guys are getting out of hand. What gun should I look for? What build are you, Chris? Like, what kind of weapons do you like using? And like, what perk cards do you have buffing? If you do, what perk cards do you have buffing? Like, what type of weapons? Ammo should be weightless. That's too much of a disadvantage for a missile launcher and Fatman builds. Yeah, it would be nice if like some ammo does like have fair weight, and then some ammo just is ridiculous with the weight. Heavy? Okay, in that case, I would look for the plasma. I would get a plasma caster and or a Gatling gun. Well, actually, just one or the other. So it depends on which one you like more. I would get one of those. For DPS, a Gatling plasma or 50 cal are pretty good options for DPS. Is there any other suggestions that you guys would think of for heavy weapons? I feel like that's pretty much it. That's like all you really need, and then you can kind of mess around with the other weapons for fun. Yeah, I would say use a Gatling plasma over a Gatling laser. It might be just be personal preference, but I just think like plasma is better. It does more damage too. So I would use a Gatling plasma as your DPS weapon, and then get like the plasma caster or a Gatling gun as your secondary, or as your everyday weapon. That way you can save on ammo consumption. A harpoon gun? What do you mean, Sam? You're actually recommending a harpoon gun? What the? A player had an underground kit next to Scorchy's Fission. The Scorch would spawn in an enclosed room. This was done during the last level XC event. Not sure if this is kosher though. Kosher? What do you mean by kosher? I can assume by the context, but I don't know exactly. I feel like that might be an exploit because I don't think you're supposed to be able to build under the ground, but that's interesting. I didn't know that was possible. LMG is the highest DPS for hardest to make ammo for. That is correct, Vito. That's why I don't recommend it though. It's not a very practical weapon. Like, sure, you do get some damage, or you do get like really good damage, but man, you're gonna be crafting ammo for days. What's up, Dudo? Welcome back. How's it going? How can I find legendary plans? You can't. Legendary crafting will be implemented around July 7th, which is next season. No, Azala, I am not. That is 100% incorrect. Oh, if that's an acceptable thing. Okay, yeah, that's what I assumed. Yeah, I would probably say not acceptable, but also at the same time, you probably won't get in trouble. Your chances of getting caught are low. Because I mean, like, people are running around with hacked weapons all the time. And nothing's been done. I'm gonna eat this fusion core. Nothing like some raider power armor, just chilling. Don't listen to them, LMG is amazing. See, it's really fun to use and like whatnot, but how tell me, Henry, how often do you have to craft ammo for it though? Like, that's crazy. I'm surprised like you've been willing to sustain it, because I feel like it takes so long. 50 cal is one of the most balance heavies. Yeah, that's why I recommend it as like a DPS alternative, because it's like got DPS, but it's not too ammo heavy. So yeah, and also there's no spin up time, so your damage is immediate. And you can just get Beckett's 50 cal, which is a really good 50 cal to start with, by just doing a quest line. LMG anti-armor is main weapon. Primed? Dang. Yeah. Sounds like it would be pretty good. A primed LMG with anti-armor, but man, the ammo for it. Don't talk about ammo, Foxy. Is it really Fallout if you're not struggling for ammo? Yeah. And after one Wastelander, I feel like the ammo struggle got even harder. It says I can make a legendary gun. It's called the Whistle in the Dark. The Whistle in the Dark. Okay, I mean, there's some guns that you can craft legendary right now, but they're like specific variants. Does anybody know more about the Whistle in the Dark? Because I don't know too much about it. 300 damage a hit? Wow, that's actually really strong. Crit and power armor. Yeah, assault rifles aren't very good. I wouldn't worry about it, Vito. Or not Vito, Chris. Yeah, it's not gonna... And plus, you said you like heavies, right? So... it wouldn't really fit your build. And 100 bolts per craft just makes the gun viable. Is that for like 50 cal? Final word is second weapon? Yeah, final word's really good. Really solid. Anti-armor LMG with explosive bullets sucks at PvP unless the guy that I fought had it was a food build. Anti-armor LMG with explosive? I feel like that's really strong if they land their shots. Sadly, I enjoyed games in the past that were basically destroyed by hackers. Example, Soldier Front 2. Never heard of Soldier Front 2, but that is unfortunate, David. I will say, 76 does have its fair share of hackers, but they're not like common enough where the game is like completely ruined. But sometimes you'll encounter them at events, and I'll be a little unlucky. But that's only for the PC version. I have a prime anti-armor explosive LMG. It just sits there unused because I'm afraid of the ammo consumption. Me too, Sam. I had like, I think 2 or 3 good LMG rolls, or like decent LMG rolls, but I just never used them. They just collect stash. They're just in my stash collecting dust. No, assault rifles look like crap and shoot like crap. Yeah, I can agree, Henry. I kill Scorpion so fast it always falls into the fissure. Jeez. I started getting only heavy in launchers. Yeah, I would say be careful with launchers, because launchers are kind of like a bait. They look really fun to use, they are really fun to use, but they aren't very good to use because their ammo is so heavy and everything. But you know, if you can use perk cards to manage the weight, then I would say go for it. No, because as far as I'm concerned, they're just stuff for me to scrap. Yeah, lock and load plus LMG is ridiculous. What does lock and load do? Stabilize, lock, and yeah, stabilize is really good. Pod mode. I mean, I don't really care about the cheaters in Fallout 76. Like it's PvP emphasized. The only time I died to another player was an accident got bounty. Yeah, that's the good thing. It's like at least they can't go around as blasting people with their legacies and hacked weapons. Yeah, the only downside is like if you do like a nuke event and they kill the enemy or the boss really quick. Even harpoon guns beat launchers. Sadly, I think, yeah, I feel like in terms of damage, harpoons are a bit more reliable. Oh, 30% faster reload. I believe locking limb makes your reload speed faster. Yeah, seems like it. I think I considered using it because it would like technically increase your DPS if you can reload faster. But I ended up going for carrying more heavy weapons. And then I have blocker, so I don't die as easily to crickets. LMG is best by far use. That's pretty good. Sounds like you got like a solid LMG build down. How do you manage to sustain the ammo for it though? Do you just mass craft with like all 3 crafting perks? Super duper ammo smith and the legendary one. Don't call them that, Azala. Jesus. Maybe one reason nuclear winter is going away. Maybe not as many people played it versus adventure. What was that? Anyways, I enjoyed playing game regardless. Yeah, I think that is there's like, yeah, the servers for, or the player base for nuclear winter is like a lot smaller compared to adventure. But yeah, adventure is still pretty good, or like the game in general. I mean, heck, I've got like 400 hours in this game. You switch between pack rat and lock and load. Oh, I see, I see. Some guys with the legacy Gatling plasma killed me even though I never shot him. And he killed me, he left the server. What the heck? I have a little bit too little HP. What gun am I using right now? This is the plasma caster, Calvin. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? If the world has a nuke zone, it's actually not that bad, but yeah. Oh, so you can craft ammo. Nuclear winter Chad's ruined the game. The flex for LMG actually easier than 50 cal? Oh. Playing nuclear winter is actually something now for the perk coins. That's true. It would have been cool if they enabled like a permanent double XP for nuclear for the event before it like goes away. Then people could just farm it real quick, you know? I don't know if anyone else does this, but I just save LMG for when I really need it. Yeah, I think that's like the way to do it. Like when I see glowing ghoul or when to go. Yeah, switch to it like when you need the DPS, extra firepower. Upgrading ammo factory to max, is that good? Yeah, that's pretty good, Chris. You can craft, like it's really important, or I guess it's like not necessarily important, but really good to use for crafting ammo. You can like mass craft ammo. You combine ammo factory, you combine ammo smith and super duper, and then you can craft like a bunch of ammo in one given time, like a bunch of ammo. %% chance of getting a fixer plan if you play encrypted. You only got the fedora. Yeah, some say you have to do the quest line before you even get the chance to get the fixer plan. You got 30k, 762 prime, and 50k prime, 50 cal. Holy crap, that's a lot of ammo. You can check the atomic shop and see what the camp bundles are called because I'm going to refund, but I can't remember what it's called. Rad Rumble. I'm telling you, I get a Rad Rumble every stream. There's no way. Alright, yeah, I'll take a look in a second, OD. Prime ammo is easy to make with the tier 4 perk, yeah. Alright, atomic shop. What bundle were you looking for though? Oh, you get 900 per craft. That is actually not too bad. Yo, you did it before encrypted? Okay, that's good. Hopefully you get the fixer plan, Henry. Hopefully it works out. That's before super duper. Roman just starts at the hours you stream. That's a camp one? Is it in the featured area or? Um. I don't see it anywhere. Yeah, I don't know. This is gonna be really hard because I don't know like what you're looking for. Bundles. Contemporary camp bundle. Slocum Joe's camp bundle. Let me get into position though in case people like lunchbox or something.
What's the going rate on Wonder Glue?
Use your troubleshooter's rifle against robots. That you stream for 5 hours, yeah.
One person's junk is another's gold balloon.
I just had to beg the Poxi gang for an assist. Yeah, I guess we all got on and did it encrypted. That's pretty good though.
You okay? You look a little
27 copper ores and smelted them with the super duper. And you made like 100.
Hey, a penny.
Yeah, super duper's pretty nice. You can get up to double. Why is it handmade chambered in 762? I don't know. I guess it's not exactly realistic. Oh, the contemporary bundle? Okay. And that's the one OD. Yeah, just mention it in the request and hopefully they refund it. 5k for fixer plans, I'm a pass.
Just look at all this destruction. How could
Anti-armor LMG best weapon in the
possibly be
game.
worth it?
Debatable. Debatable. What about a bloodied? If you're a bloodied build, bloodied's actually better. As long as you're below 40% HP. I got killed every time I try encrypted. I bought the fixed plan instead. Yeah. The encrypted can be a pretty tough event because you have to have like enough people to be the pylons. Those people will constantly take damage. And then the sheep squatch itself just has like an assaultron laser that'll just melt you. So it definitely is a little tough. Some level 200 gave me a fixer plan and immersive pro plan when I was like level 40. Holy cow, that's really nice. That's lucky. Does 3 in power armor without chems. That is pretty strong. Fox, do you want any toxic goo collection? I think I'm okay. I actually have
One person's junk.
no, it was blocked. I have what's it called?
Just look at
Why do I
all
have 15
this
lunchboxes on?
How could that war possibly have been
Glowing
worth
blood.
it?
So yeah, I've got a whole stack of 103 glowing blood, and then after this event, I'm about to get a whole nother stack of like maybe another 150 glowing blood. So I'm gonna be really stocked. And I can't even sell them fast enough. Like the vendors just don't have enough caps.
Yeah, that smells terrible. Scavenge with the best or starve with the rest.
So it's gonna be a little wild. All right, let me get to my favorite spot. Perfect.
Sure, we take things, but we're cleaning up this mess as well.
Yeah. But thanks for the offer. I appreciate it.
You new here?
Goo is a good alternative as well. Do I have any heavy
That
ammo?
Exodate keeps the ghouls away. I wish.
Let's drop these. But yeah, it's Rad Rumble time. If anybody's in chat and they want to join the Rad Rumble, there is still 4 minutes left.
Hey, a penny. Copy those in.
If you have the right build for the LMG,
I have to pick up one more box of raw asbestos. I'm going to lose my mind.
All this stuff left behind after the war. We should make good
alright,
use of
we
it.
still got 4 minutes.
Anybody can hoard.
I'm just
two
gonna
cans.
prep a little bit. I think I'm out of blood.
The rest won't.
I have a little bit more water. So what should I do after this?
Hey, a penny.
Honestly, after the Rad Rumble, I might call it early for the stream. But yeah, I think that is what I might do. What's wrong with my typing today? Is there anything else I need to do in 76 right now? Just a double score. I can 3 out of 100. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it.
Sure, we take things, but we're cleaning up this mess as well.
Really wanting an AA, E or BE handmade? Yeah, that would be a really fun weapon. Poxi, you're in the best spot for Rad Rumble. Yep, this is my favorite spot right here. I like to be able to hit both sides.
9 pounds of aluminum.
But yeah, Trevor, those weapons are like god rolls. Anti-armor explosive or bloodied explosive. Really good rolls. Screwrunner cap in this game is driving me crazy. Just gotta start scripting my useless stuff. Yeah. That's like one of the things I dislike about this game is like the caps kind of limit how much you can play or like what you can really do. Like imagine somebody who doesn't have excavator power armor, they just have too many legendaries, their stash is full, like you can't even move anymore, like you're encumbered. Well, gotta log off for the day. Wait till tomorrow to script more things, and it kind of sucks. Luckily they are expanding it a little bit though, they're boosting it, but I just feel like they should be extra generous already with it. Submitted a ticket and said that I thought it on the wrong account, so hopefully I can get my items back. Yeah, hopefully.
Anybody can hoard tin cans.
Let me know how it goes though. Let me know. Yeah, this is a good spot for Rad Rumble, or the people who are standing on that blue thing, that's a good spot, or even up on this decontamination thing up there, or right here. 3 good spots. Why did you lie? What do you mean?
I'm sure we take things, but we're cleaning up this mess as well.
I get that there are API limits in system design, but I really can do better than 200 script a day. No. Honestly, I think the limit for like that kind of caps is just to slow player progression down. They don't want players to grind out too much in one day. They want players to keep coming back each day. So they have all these systems in place to bring people back every day versus somebody just playing a long time for one day. Which I guess I can understand, right? You want the game to last. The game has been a mobile game for the last 3 seasons. Yeah, pretty much. It's like the mobile game style, like to bring people back to like daily logins and whatnot.
Okay, everyone. Today we're going
And like energy. You pretty much have daily energy. It's pretty much the only way a multiplayer game makes enough money for them. Yeah.
Don't expect a reward if my
It's a risk with sometimes to pawn off items to another character.
survival is a priority. And don't forget it.
Like store it on a different character.
Around down there, so gather as much as possible before they overwhelm us.
PA displays are going to be tier 25. Yeah, rank 25 in the new season. I think you only get up to 5, similar to how the mannequins are now. Yeah, like I don't even think they have that many limitations with that stuff. They're just doing it to make people play every day. But from a business point of view, you know, I totally get what they're trying to accomplish. Why does the quad Tesla rifle feel like it's faster to reload than a regular Tesla rifle? Someone said it's a combined fire for mannequins and PA display. Okay, that's a little sad. Not gonna lie. That's a little sad. I thought it would be 5 each. But I guess it is what it is. I'll have to convert all my mannequins to PA displays then. Wait, that kind of sucks. I was really happy for all the collectors out there who would be able to display, like, you know, all the 5 regular armors they've collected and 5 new power armors. But I guess you gotta pick and choose. Hey, Soul, welcome back. It's hanging pretty well. How about yourself? I'm doing a Rad Rumble. level 291. Wow, we're really getting close to 300 now. We made good progress this season. Yeah, I think I'll probably call it after this Red Rumble, because I gotta take care of some things. There you go, Howard. Nice. How's work been today? Is it okay? Is it kind of like slow paced or? Put an item in a container somewhere, then log into the main menu. Click another character, and they retrieve said item. This risk is such a crash. Yeah, it is pretty risky. So essentially, you have like a character as a mule. But that is a known strategy that is like somewhat effective that a lot of people use. Congrats on 291, thanks. Really slow, it's nice? Yeah. Work is always pretty chill when it's like not too busy. Although sometimes time does crawl really slowly. I remember when I was working, like sometimes when there weren't that many customers, it feels like you're at work forever. But when it's like fast paced and like it's really busy, then work flies by much faster. Of course you're more tired too, because you know all the work that you're doing. It's like a little bit of a balance. Halfway to 292. Having a quad Tesla rifle is so much nicer. Like, oh man, it feels so different from having a non-quad. It's like night and day. Us before I have to go. Why is it the player aren't gathering ore? That's where you work. Oh, no worries. Yeah, pretty much. So Rad Rumble will spawn infinite like rules for the time duration. So most people like to just sit still and grind the XP, because this event gives so much XP just because of how many enemies spawn. So if you run ore, it does increase like the rewards that you get at the end. That you can get some cool plans, but you miss out on all the XP. So most people just don't run the ore, and they just get the XP. So yeah, most Rad Rumbles, nobody's gonna be running ore because everybody wants the XP. But yeah, take it easy. Hopefully, today's a chill day for you. And thanks for stopping by. You ever get bored of 76? Yeah, I would say a little bit. Normally, the season keeps me pretty occupied, and like making YouTube videos for it. But other than that, I usually take a break once the season's done, like, or once I finish the season, and then I'll only make videos instead of playing it as well. Otherwise, I grind out the season or like whatever goals I have. Like, I kind of finish all my goals though. Like T65, I've got good weapons. But next season, I have to grind for legendary power armor, so that gives me like another thing to look towards. And then like, you know, the new scoreboard as well. But like if I finish this season scoreboard early, I'll probably take a break from 76. Might stream a different game. Yeah, pretty much. XP over rewards, because the rewards are kind of eh. You can get like a cool hazmat suit, I think. But the XP gain from this is crazy. Like, I think I already gained a full level, and I'm about to level up again. And I'm not using that much XP boost. I think I only have a 10% boost. But yeah, that's pretty much like how I've been doing it for like the past 2 seasons. So just play till the season, till I finish the season, and then I take a break. And like taking the break kind of helps me reset for the next season, so I don't get burnt out. How do you get the tall metal fences? Is it an atomic shop item? Yeah, probably. I don't know exactly which fences you're talking about. Are you talking about the tall ones with like the barbed wire? Yeah, those ones are atomic shop items. They're called communist fences. I feel like it's so much easier to burn 3 ammo with this. Now that's quad. Yeah, definitely is an atomic shop item. I waited for them to come back to the shop like a while back, and then I ended up getting them when they came back. I don't know why this group of Rad Rumble plays so pushed up. Usually, like, good etiquette for Rad Rumble is that you want to be just in the center, so that all the ghouls push out for everybody to get hits on. But if you play so up front, like this group is, like, it kind of isn't the best sometimes. Because then they just kill things before it comes out, like those 2 people up front. The only exception is if you're running ore. Alright, we have 1 minute left on the event. Looks like somebody was running ore. We're 2 out of 4 right now. Somebody went down. Oh no. Oh yeah, there's a nuke right now as well. Okay, the red room's about to end in like 20 seconds, and then we can head down to the big fight. Alright. Ooh, but then I can't loot Rad Rumble if there's the nuke event. What the heck? Or can I come back? Will all these piles still be here? Like, how long do piles stay for? I'm a little worried.
Anyone got plasma cartridges?
Anyone ever play Star Trek Online? I think I've considered, I definitely considered playing Star Trek Online at some point, but I never ever actually ended up playing it. Have you played it before, Soul? Alright, we'll do the Queen fight, and then head back to Rad Rumble, and hopefully the loot's still there. If it's not, then it's not the end of the world. I missed out on a couple legendary drops, but generally speaking, they're usually just script anyways. And you get some flex from this fight. Camp got busted. Yeah, I'm like really low on HP. Thinking about going back to it for a while. What's the game like? Is it like a space like MMO? I have max characters. Oh, I have played for a while. Lifetime member, dang. Sounds like you really liked it. Or... Okay, who's got the legacy that's breaking my audio? Holy cow. I have max characters and oh yeah, I read the message. But yeah, like what do you like do in the game and whatnot? Or like what's the main gameplay? Okay, where'd it go? Trying to tag ads. I feel like I did enough damage to the queen. Hopefully I did, but we'll see once she dies if I get the kill credit. Oh my god! Is this an explosive minigun that's doing that? Dang, she's just getting shredded right now. It's crazy. Alright, cool, I got kill credit for it. That's scrap. Assassin submachine gun, okay. I mean, it is a 3-star, I'll take it. Alright, let me unencumber myself and then I'm gonna go look for the rad rumble again. See if I can loot it. Oh, I almost died. Holy crap, my frame rate. Star Trek Online is a massively multiplayer online role-playing game built by the studio based on the Star Trek franchise. Game set in the 20th century, 30 years after the events of Star Trek Nemesis. I remember I've watched all the Star Trek movies, but I don't remember their timeline that well. But honestly, it sounds pretty interesting. What made you like stop playing it? I got a Junkie's explosive. Is that any good? A Junkie's explosive what? It really matters like what the weapon is. Like if this is a Junkie's explosive, like. Yeah, it really just depends on like if the gun itself is good. Let's drop this extra ammo. Here, another scorch piece. Unencumbered yet? Why am I so heavy? Holy moly, I don't understand. That was my first radiation rumble and I loved it. Oh, nice, John. Nice. Welcome back to the stream. Wait, what's your in-game name again? Wait, you're at the Rad Rumble? Yeah, Rad Rumble is really fun. I gotta say, it's probably like one of the best events. 10mm submachine gun? Yeah, I mean, it's like okay. I don't know if that's necessarily a good gun. And also, you have to be a Junkies build, so it's like, it's aight. That's what I'd say. Why am I still so heavy? Is it just legendary weapons? If it's a pistol, tossed it. Yeah. 10mm submachine gun, at least, I think, is considered a rifle, but it's not a very popular rifle, to say the least. Is the gun I'm using good? I would say it is. This gun right here can be a really good damage weapon for rifle builds. I just use it for tagging though. But otherwise it is a good weapon. It's popular. It's called the Tesla rifle. Why can't I target the Scorched Beast? There we go, I got hit off. Yeah, it is considered rifle. It's a little ammo, it comes with a lot of ammo though. John be good. Okay. I think I added you, right? Pretty sure I added you. Let me check. Okay, yeah. I'll have to remember the username. But I think it's easier. John and Johnny. A vampire short flamer. Okay. Is it worth crafting or no? The Tesla rifle? If you're not a Tesla rifle build, I wouldn't. I would honestly just wait to get a quad legendary roll, but I don't think it's that good like on its own. It's like not bad for tagging. I like the hair. But you do need it to be quad for it to be like really good. There we go. Alright, let's head to Rad Rumble. And see if the meat piles are still here. Like 10 minutes later. What is it from? Johnny Be Good? Okay. We're gonna loot the Rad Rumble, and then I think I'll call it today's stream. But looting does take a little bit of time. I hope it's still there. Oh yeah, I need to do some legendary scripting, so we'll do that first, or last. What would you recommend in terms of siding with settlers or raiders for secrets revealed? I'm gonna assume that that's the main that's part of the main Wastelanders quest line, but I'm not really sure. I would say it's preference, Henry, like what faction you like more.
How goes?
My biggest recommendation is to do as many faction quests as you can for both sides before you have to make a choice. And then... Oh, it all despawned. That is unlucky. Truly unlucky. Well, I mean, that's good to know for future scenarios. I will not be able to do both. Let me get to the script machine. But yeah, so do as many quests as you can for both sides. That way you get as much reputation as you can for both sides. And then it depends like what faction you want the rewards for more. Because if you side with them, like you get more reputation for them. And then the other one will lose a little bit of reputation. So, like if you want the Gauss minigun, go with the Raiders. If you want the Gauss shotgun, go with the Settlers, like that sort of thing. It's a famous song written by Chuck Berry. I think it was also featured in Back to the Future. Ah, okay. I've watched Back to the Future, but I didn't know. Yeah, I'm really bad with like artist names and stuff with songs. Their ally blooming plan. Yeah, if you want like their ally plans, then you might just have to side with them. Just because game mechanics wise. I know like actual story wise, you might feel differently, but that is the way. It'll just make the grind a bit easier. Just the nose. What was this one? It's actually not that bad. And just like that, I'm out of script exchange. Holy cow. Eventually, I have both Settlers and Raiders. Eventually, yep. It is a bit of a grind, I'll say. It's really a bit of a grind. Like, man, I'm 420 out of 475. Like, why am I? What is weighing me down so much? Oh. Look at all these weapons in my inventory. Like, what do I do with all these legendaries? Like, look at this. It's just too much. It'll take me like a whole year, a whole season just to catch up. Hey, Boxing Chat, have you all been? Pretty good, Nico. Welcome back. How have you been? Thanks for asking. How do you put mods on guns? You go to a weapon workbench and you use the option that says modify, and then you select the weapon you want to modify, and then you can attach whatever mods that you have learned, or if you have the actual mod itself. I would personally still take all the boolean for yourself, even if it makes the rep grind a bit longer. That is what I did, Sam, as well. Yeah, that is the other option, is you scamaz both sides. Spoiler alert, my bad. You scamaz both sides, and you keep the boolean, and yeah. It saves the boolean grind. So it's like, do you want to do the rep grind, or do you want to do the boolean grind? You decide which grind you want to shorten, and yeah. Redistribute the wealth. Pretty good. That's good to hear, Nico. Good to hear. Well, is there anything else to do right now? I feel like I should work on my other stuff. I think this is where I'm going to go ahead and call it for today's stream. I did all my dailies with the double dailies, which was pretty nice. Double score. But yeah, I'll be live. I think tomorrow I can't stream, but I think Saturday should be okay. Thursday, yeah. So I guess I'll see you guys Saturday for another stream around 1 p.m. PST. And thanks everybody for watching and hanging out. I appreciate you. We make playing the game a little bit more fun. Drop all legendaries in random places on the map on private server, and then invite all chat members on them. Give them 30 minutes to find as many legendaries possible, and then keep them. Oh my, it's like a legendary treasure hunt. That might be a pretty fun idea, actually, Sam. That'd be pretty funny. You need to find someone down so you can revive them. I can just down myself really quick if you want, Henry. Are you on the server? I can let you revive me really quick before I die. Or before I leave. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, Soul. Hopefully work continues to be like really chill. The tadpole quest. Like, I can down myself easy. Let me... Might get it there? Maybe not. No, not at the moment? Okay, next time. Remind me, Henry, and you can hop on and I'll just, like, jump off of something. And then you can revive me. Yeah. Alright, until next time, guys. Until next time.